Number 14, Caleb Bramwell. Number 24, Lennox Goss. And number 55, Mason Taylor. And now, the starting lineup for your Greens Patriots. Number 4, Alex Lear. Number 10, Josiah Kelly. Number 12, Wesley Moore. Number 24, Simon Carpenter. And number 2, Axel Williams.
All right, and we are getting started with our middle school basketball game. Axel's going to jump for us here. Excited to have y'all. If you're watching, got a nice long night of basketball for us against Faith of Ramseur. Axel wins the tip. Wesley Orr gets the ball out to Josiah. Back out to Silas. Silas with the 3 right away. Just misses. Rebound by Axel, number 32. Tip to Ramseur. We got a little soccer possessions going on here. Not getting it knocked out of bounds there. Ramseur will start with the ball. Taking the 3 right away. Tips it in. Number 55. That is Nolan Taylor. Silas trying to answer back with a 3. Just misses. This is a good look. Just didn't fall in. Ramseur out in front. Pass just too far out in front of number 0. They're going to press here. Get it kicked out of bounds. Wesley Orr bringing up the ball down to Silas. Oh, Saudi had Josiah down there. Good steal by Faith. Going to try to put it in a half-court setting here. Let's see what they do. Patriots look like they're in a zone. Coming out a little strong past the 3-point line. Trying to force Ramseur to do something here. Good split of the defense, but that was a good defense as well. Put the hand in. Wesley on a fast break. Josiah with a deep 2. Does not go in. Kick back out. Good offensive rebound, though. Coming back around Silas again. Let's see if we can get it third time. There we go. Third time is the charm. We got a timeout by Faith. It is tied 3-3. So this is the middle school boys. This should be their 3rd game. And so far are 3-0. 1-0 in the conference. It's a very good start to the season for our middle school boys. Doing their dead level best to stay undefeated here tonight. And they playing good defense, good offense, moving the ball around. These guys have been playing together for the last couple years, all kind of in the same grade level, so sometimes that helps with chemistry. It's going to be Ramseur ball as they took the timeout. The Patriots are actually going to press a little bit here, trying to trap at half court, and looks like they forced them out of bounds. Good defense. Good defense up front by Alex and Silas there. Alex Lehman with the ball. He's going to take a 3. He normally, he's about just as good from anywhere. Uh-oh, we got 12 out in front for Ramseur. Not enough back on defense. That was a good shot by Parker Turner. Alex Lima bringing the ball up, down to the corner, almost too far out in front of Silas there. Silas waiting in the corner. That's exactly where he wants it. 3 ball by Silas. Another good trap there by the Patriots. See if Josiah can finish his layup. He gets fouled on the way up. And he will be shooting 2. It's good defense by the Patriots. Off of the shot, going right into the trap. Sometimes it's the best time to catch an easy steal. It's right after the shot. So let's see if Josiah can put these 2 in. Give the Patriots a little bit of lead here. Oh, just missed the first. Put this in and put the Patriots up by 2. Make it a full possession game. Oh, missed it again. Almost got there we go. Axel fights for the rebound. Silas doing his best to not step out of bounds. To Alex, to Wesley, back to Silas. Good rotation by the Patriots. That's a good shot, just didn't fall in, but that's what you want. Josiah getting back on defense, great defense. They're gonna go back into the zone. That was a great pass by 12, I believe it was. That was a hard pass to make. That's gonna stay here. Both teams looking to shoot pretty early. There's gonna be a timeout here. If the master Scott Medlin were here, he would know I've already lost count of the timeouts, as I did not know who called that timeout. But what I do know is that there was a 30-second timeout, and the Patriots are up by 1. Good defense so far by the Patriots, coming out a little bit strong. Sometimes that can cause some problems with a team that's not good at dribbling the ball. Faith, although, has done a decent job. They're not losing the ball off the dribble as much as just off the pass. So what we need to be careful about is if Faith starts to get past the first layer of defense, they may be able to do something here, but as long as the Patriots keep them out in front, we've been doing a good job so far. Thinking about a shot, and there we go, right away. Some good hands by Josiah, kicking out to Wesley. Just short enough. He left off a little bit on that pass, but Alex get right back in the steal. Like I said before, kind of soccer mode. No one's really allowing the other to get into a half-court set too much. Both teams are playing pretty aggressive defense, which is why you see the score the way it is. Alex on the ball. Oh, but too far back. It's going to stay here. Good hands by the Patriots. A lot of guys already diving on the ball, getting that loose balls here. That's what you want. Kick out to 55. He's going to launch from 3, and he gets it. That's the only thing about an aggressive zone if a shooter does get open. So the Patriots need to make sure they know who the shooters are going forward. I like the zone because it's working. Here we go. Let's see if Wesley can answer back. Oh, just doesn't get the roll there. Josiah fighting for a jump ball. He's going to get it. I like the hustle. It's not our ball, but it at least changes the possession for the next one. Faith is up right now after that 3. Patriots are going to still try to trap. They get a tip. Alex Lima, very just smart, very aware of where he is on the court, understands where his guys are. This kid's going to be a force for years to come. There's Wesley again, just off. None of these threes are really looking bad. They're not falling right now. Thankfully, it's not hurting us just yet. Josiah tries to get a step. It looks like he might get a foul. Now it's going to be on Faith. Tried to go baseline and went to cut him off. Might have been using a little too much body there. See if we can get something on this inbounds play. Kicking out to Silas in the corner. Steal by number 12. And he was the one earlier that had a breakaway layup. He's going to get a foul here. I'm going to guess it's going to go on Alex. Oh, it's going to go on Silas. Looked like Alex might have gotten him on the arm there, but they're going to call it on Silas for the body. 12 had a breakaway layup point. Earlier in the game, he was able to, kind of same deal, got a steal, got out in front. Checking in the game, number 23, Gabe DeMichael, or not Gabe DeMichael, I am so sorry, Grant DeMichael. All the DeMichael boys starting to look alike. In for Josiah Marquez. Grant's been having pretty good games as of late. He's been forced down underneath, getting rebounds, putbacks, all that stuff. Little scuffle there on the floor, but the Patriots end up with the ball. Wesley's going to get a foul. That would have been a clean block. 24 kind of came down at the end there. And as a coach, I can tell you that is frustrating because that was an easy block. Obviously, with the size difference there was no need for him to bring his arm down, and he got Wesley there on the, actually looked like top of the head. So there you go. There's one. And get Wesley shooting the ball. There we go. Gets the second one. Faith trying to move the ball around a little bit. I think they've picked up before. They're trying to move the defense around. Wesley doing his best to stay in that range of motion there on the offensive player there. They're going to kick it to the corner. You can hear it. The coach is telling them, "Not stop dribbling, just move." When you're playing against aggressive zone like the ones the Patriots playing, you're trying to get the zone to go to one side so you have the other side open. And he's trying to get his players to do that. But even with that, the Patriots have been doing a good job of getting back to their spots. Just case in point there, they're going to get a foul. Grant, they're going to get a foul there, but case in point, if you can close out right, you can spread the zone out as far as you want, as long as you guys are quick enough to get back to the spot they were originally in. That definitely helps. They're going to move the ball around here a little bit. 12 over to 0. He's going to split the defense and try to put up a runner. That wasn't a bad look. And honestly, if they're going to try to beat the zone, down the middle is probably their best bet. The Patriots have been doing a good job at the corners. Alex Lemos bringing up the ball here. He's going to get it down to Grant. Good post move by Grant, and he puts it in. I'm telling you, Grant DeMichael has been a force these last few games for the Patriots. Good steal there for Wesley. Coming up, points right off that steal. That's what you want. If they hold it here, they keep the offense from doing anything. They're going to end the half going up, or the quarter rather. He gets a shot up. Let's see if he can. Got it up but missed it. So way to end the quarter for the Patriots. That was very timely. Steal at the end there. Getting the ball, putting it right in the basket. That's what you want to see. Both these teams playing very aggressive. Both the teams having good defense. And both shooting pretty well too. I don't know what the percentages are right at the moment, but both seem to be shooting pretty well. Taking good shots, not forcing stuff. But what's making the difference right now is the Patriot defense is, without a doubt, just coming out strong. They're stopping the ball right away. They're causing problems the second Faith passes half court. Once you do that, it is easy to cause havoc in an offense. So what you want now going into the second quarter is you got to extend this lead. You can't allow anything from Faith to kind of mess with you a little bit. You got to be able to, if you're the Patriots, Same thing that you've been doing. Keep going underneath the basket. That's what it's been working. Silas has been your 3-ball when he's open. Wesley and Alex have both taken pretty good 3-point shots. But Silas is the only one that's got them knocked down. So the other two get scoring, then great. If not, Grant and Axel have been doing a very good job getting to the basket. Josiah has some right at the basket looks as well. So if the Patriots can do that, they'll extend this lead, give us a nice little cushion going into the halftime. That's what you want. You want to take this lead and extend it by about 5 or 6 points. Wesley down to Grant. Here we go. Bang. Grant to Michael. Another close range basket. Zero bringing up the ball for Faith. No doubt what their coach told them in the timeout there during the quarter was calm it down on offense, move around. They were taking some quick shots, but even when you're calm, if the defense does just that, close out passing lanes, push them to the corner, you're going to cause some havoc. And the Patriots just did that. Might have been a travel there by Axel, but either way, got away with one. Wesley moving the ball. Oh, got steal there. Out in front, 14. Good closeout defense. Silas and Grant there being able to get back without fouling. That's what you want. Alex, an on-the-ball steal. They're going to call this a foul. They're going to call it on Faith. Blue 14. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that there's a foul on either one of them. They're both kind of going after the ball there. But good defense by Alex. Way to be on top of that. Even with the whole transition stuff, sometimes younger guys get lost in it, but these guys are being pretty strong with the ball. Hey, the student section already getting into it. Love to see it even for a middle school game. They're going to get a jump ball. I mean, he's reaching around him. It feels like a makeup call. Junior Escobar checking in for Silas Carpenter. Junior's number 21 there. At the top of your screen, he's going by half court there. Jump ball changed at the at the quarter. So the Patriots did have it going into the end of the quarter, and then the quarter changed, so possession changes. Faith moving the ball around, trying to get to the inside here, but once again, the Patriots are just giving them fits on defense. They are not allowing any easy passes. Junior with a bullet down to Grant, and he's going to get a foul. That was a great pass and a way to catch that and at least put a ball up to get a foul. It's not the easiest pass to make. It's also not the easiest pass to receive. Especially the big guys coming down low. Sometimes they don't expect that pass right away. But way to keep his head on a swivel. Junior, great look. Getting your guy at the line. Let's see if Grant can hit these. Missed the first. That was a good look. See if we can get the second. Make this a longer 2-possession game. It's already a 2-possession game, but make it 5 instead of 4. They're going to get a lane violation. So the shooter, high school rules, says that the shooter can't move right after he shoots like that. He's got to wait for it to hit the rim. Faith is going to move the ball up. They're trying to figure out how to beat this trap, and it is a different trap because you don't normally see it at the top of the key, but it's working for the Patriots because it's causing a ton of issues in the Eagles passing game here. So they got it back, secured it. Wesley stole it. Let's see if he gets a. Oh, he was expecting some contact there. And right on cue is a follow-up by Grant DeMichael. And he already, I believe, has 6, possibly 8 points already. And over half of them are coming off of rebounds, putbacks there. He's figuring his roll out very fast. It looked like a long 2. Rebound by Grant. He's going to get it out, push. Doesn't look like the Patriots are going to slow down here. They're going to try to stay in transition. Good look. Good rebound by Axel and a putback. Axel and Grant DeMichael. Axel Ramirez, Grant DeMichael. They're doing a ton of work underneath the basket. Rebounds and putbacks. That's what's going to be the difference in this game. You got a lot of shooting going on, a lot of passing going on, a lot of transition. But if you can win the rebound contest, especially in the lower level games, you win the rebound contest, you win the points, the extra points on offense contest, you will most definitely get a comfortable lead. And that's exactly what the Patriots have at 8. So the goal for the rest of this quarter is going to be to extend that lead. We're not looking to pad any stats right now or trying to stop what you're doing. You want to extend that lead, make it comfortable going into the half. That way you can adjust, maybe get some guys some rotation, get some guys some rest. That is the goal for that. So what you do with that situation, don't change anything you're doing on defense. It's working. It's causing problems. Like I said before, the trap at the top, you don't normally see that in a zone, but it is messing with the ball handlers from Faith to the point where they're causing turnovers. So I wouldn't change anything on defense. For Faith, they got to kind of calm down their offense. They got to move the ball a little bit, move the defense around. And we saw it earlier. Zero had a nice little look going up the lane. If he can keep doing that, they may find some success there and make it a game. So the Patriots need to make sure they're watching just about every aspect of that defense. Don't get comfortable just stealing the ball. And make sure you clog up the middle as well. Zero got a cut by. It wasn't a bad look. Just did not get a friendly roll there. So it'll stay with Faith. I think it went off one of the big guys down low. Inbounded the ball, number 12. He's got the vast majority of Faith's points. 34 has it. They're going to get him with a travel there. It's good defense by Axel, forcing the man to change his pivot feet. Faith is kind of, it's a looser trap just to see if they can cause some problems. Grant with a look, gets his own rebound, puts it right back up. Like I said before, he's found his role. He's figured it out. The Patriots have been better for it ever since. 3 launched by Zero. Doesn't quite get there, and we're going to get a foul. I believe he was trying to wrap the ball up, but was behind Junior. So anytime, no matter if you get the ball or not, anytime you reach around an offensive player, I say anytime, most of the time, that's going to constitute a foul. Wesley bringing the ball up. He kind of lost his dribble there, but Alex is there to help. Moving the ball around. It looks like they're playing man, but there's a lot of help aspects. They're going to get Axel with 3 seconds here. It's odd to come from the half-court ref. Normally that comes from the guy underneath the basket, but he might have just been watching Axel the whole time. Sometimes coaches take notice of it when the refs aren't counting. I will say I've refed a couple games, and 3 seconds is sometimes the last thing on your mind. They're going to give it to the Patriots, or he pointed towards Faith instead of White, so I think he pointed the wrong way. See if we can get a quick couple points here. Got about 1:50 left in the half, so you can waste time here if you need to. Extend the lead, whatever you feel like you need to do. Most of the time, you're going to want to extend that lead. They're going to try to waste some time off the clock as well. Kind of a handoff pass. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Junior looked like he kind of stole it from from Alex there. Oh, 24 saved it, but it went right to Grant. Grant just missed off the rim. Axel with the rebound out to Alex, number 4. Back down to Grant DeMichael, goes up. And with a force that he is, I'm going to guess that's 12 points. Something to that effect. He might be leading the team right now. He's definitely leading in rebounds and putbacks. And number 3 for a 3 didn't look bad at all. Just didn't fall in. 12 for a 3. They're going to try to shoot their way back into this game. Not a bad approach because they've had some decent looks, but they're just not falling right now. And if you get caught up doing that and the Patriots keep scoring, that lead's only going to grow. The ball kind of went between Wesley's legs there. Just never really had control of it, and it rolled out. But Patriots still up by 12, 43 seconds left. And see, same thing happened to Zero there that happened to Wesley. Just didn't get control on it. Trying to move without the ball. It's transcends every sport. You see it in football a lot. Try to run without the ball, all that kind of stuff. Grant goes up, got blocked. Got his own rebound, kicks it back out to Wesley. Wesley over to Alex. Alex surveying the field. He dribbles in, goes through. Oh, good runner, just got blocked, but Axel was there to clean it up. 24 gets the rebound, kicks it out to 12. 12 trying to hustle up the court here. They got about 23 seconds. There's enough time for a couple possessions if they score here quick. 3 behind the line. Let's see if he gets this one just off. Junior fighting with Zero for the rebound. Believe they're going to give it to the Patriots. 13 seconds here, so you can hold for one shot here, but they got to get across half court. Junior over to Axel. Axel with a great banking shot just as time expires. That's going to be the half, so it's Patriots 24, Faith Christian Eagles at 10. 14-point lead. Grant DeMichael, I did it again. Grant DeMichael definitely leading the charge here for the Patriots. Rebounds, points, just being a presence. Him and Axel, both offense and defense, have been great so far this half. So we'll take a quick break for halftime, and then we'll be right back. right, we are back. In the People's Gymnasium for game number 1 tonight. All these are going to be against Faith of Ramseur, middle school team, starting off very strong here already. Let's read some stats here. Grant DeMichael, man, I keep calling him Gabe. Grant DeMichael having 3 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds, so 5 total. He has 6 second chance points, 2 steals, 6 points off turnover, 10 points. He's the leading scorer right now. Silas right behind him with 6, both of those being 3s. Let's see, we got 2 with 4. That is Wesley and Axel. So pretty spread out, but Grant doing a lot of the heavy lifting there. For Faith, the bulk of their scoring, all of their scoring is coming from number 55 and number 12. Trying to dive on the ball there to save it, but ended up going out of bounds, so it's going to be Patriots ball. Alex is going to take the ball out. Down to Silas down to Grant, and they're going to get him with a travel. That was a little picky, but it looks like maybe he went with his foot before he dribbled. Not terribly sure about that one, but sometimes the big guys, they get a little excited. They're not used to getting the ball out there, so I don't blame them. Loft of a pass there that kind of went over the other player's head. Wesley was able to steal that ball. Wesley down to Axel. Axel with a shot, misses, but Grant getting the ball on the rebound, but then getting called for a travel right away. So not a whole lot of change defensively for the Patriots. They're going to stay in this extended zone here. They're using a trap in multiple spots. They're not just trapping the sides, they're also trapping up top. 12 got through and was able to draw a foul. I'm going to say this is on Axel. Yeah. Could have really been either one of them. He definitely got hit on that one. So we had mentioned it before. One of the ways Faith can get back into this game is if they go to the basket, try to get through the teeth of that defense. But Axel and Grant are doing a phenomenal job at closing out underneath. And outside of this play and maybe one other, haven't really been called for a lot of fouls. So that shows you they're playing good defense. Faith is doing a pretty much full court man, not a whole lot of trap, just straight man. Silas goes up for the layup, just misses it. Rebound by 24, kicked out. 12 has it. He's going to go across the court. 55 misses off the front of the rim, but fights to get his own rebound. Oh, it goes right off of his leg. That should be Patriot ball. That was a good hustle. Way to keep the play alive. Just need it out of bounds. Axel's going to inbound the ball. Faith it's just straight 5-on-5, full court man. I had a defender fall down, so that means somebody should be open. Axel kind of does a spin there at the bottom, misses, grabs the rebound, misses again. And now there's kind of a tangle on there. I don't know what they're going to call. Maybe out of bounds. They're going to call out of bounds on the Patriots. Nobody really had possession of that. There was no way that was going to be a jump ball. Very heated pass coming in from the out of bounds. I don't know if he was trying to get him to move a little faster or what, but that came off hot. Zero taking a shot. He gets that one. They've not had bad looks at threes. They just haven't been falling. So Patriots need to be aware of their shooters. And anytime you get a good score in a game like this, it's going to cause momentum, which is what you see there, kind of a momentum steal. But Grant gets it right back out to Alex, to Wesley, to Silas. Good pump fake, use of the backboard. Good defense, transitioning into good offense, and right away another steal by Silas. Oh, just missed it off the backboard, but clean up by Grant. Gets his own rebound, tries to put it back in. Very aggressive on the boards. Not afraid to follow his own miss. Very reminiscent of the great Noah Stanley. Watch that man. Used to laugh. He missed like 4 or 5 of them, but he was going to put it in and give himself 4 or 5 rebounds at the same time. Wesley gets the ball tipped. Grant steals it. Wow. Makes a great move. Turns around. Floats that ball in. Uses the backboard. This Patriot team is looking very nice. They've got a lot of chemistry going on. As we mentioned before, a lot of these guys have been able to play together for the last couple years. So there's definitely good chemistry here. So we're going to get a timeout here by Faith. Believe what he said, he has a full timeout left. Again, I need the great timeout tracker with Scott. Patriots coming out of the huddle. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any change to the lineup. Josiah has not entered back in. I don't know if there's an injury situation. He was needing ice before the game, so there might be something he tweaked. Coach Carpenter might be trying to, as long as there's a lead, there's really no sense in him getting injured. Down to 14, back out to 12 in the corner. 12's going to attack the basket, but Grant DeMichael with the steal. Kick out to Wesley, out to Alex. 14 got a hand on it, saved it. And now the Eagles are going to try some transition work here. I don't know if that was a 3 or not, but he missed. Couldn't tell where his feet were. Out to Alex, and he's got a 2-on-1 situation. Double pump fake, hits that ball in. That was very, very much a wise move. That is something you're going to get out of Alex. He plays like he's been playing for 20 years. Eagles are going to push the ball up. Zero's going to take a shot. Might have gotten away with a foul there. That looked clean, but it also, I could see them calling that. Steal by Faith. Kind of an errant pass there. Zero's going to bring the ball up. He's got one of their only 3-point shots here to fall in the second half, if not the only one. They're going to call this on Alex. Looks like we're going to have a sub here for Liberty. If they let him come in, they're not going to. I don't think they're looking at the bench. So Faith is going to have the ball. Zero's going to bring it up to the middle. 3's checked in. He's had some decent looks behind the arc. Just hasn't fallen for him. Ooh, Wesley stepped out to try to get that ball. Way to recover, get back on defense, get back to your spot. Entry pass to number 14. They're gonna call that it was tipped. Silas with the rebound. Yeah, there was no whistle on that turnaround. The referee under the basket motion that he thought someone had a hand on it, so that would not be a travel. Alex bringing up the ball. He's looking in the middle. Most of the time, if they're in a man, you're going to work this from the middle, try to get some screens. Grant DeMichael is just feasting down there. Getting the ball, knowing what he's going to do with it, executes it very well. Good steal. He's been all over the place in this game. Silas gets the ball here back to Wesley. Wesley's going to try to calm this pace down. There's no sense to get too out of sorts here. Alex is going to try to maneuver the defense here. It looks like they're going into a zone. If you go into a zone, you're going to try to work it from a side here. Being in the middle doesn't really do much for you. Sometimes you get that. You'll get a good entry pass and see if Axel can make something of it. Oftentimes that defense is going to collapse there, so you want to come from a side, try to find a good angle to put the ball inside first. But Zero bring the ball up, get it out to 3. He's going to take another look at 3. Gets that one to fall. All of his have looked really good, and figured it was just about a matter of time before it went in. Alex is bringing the ball up. Again, looking like we're staying urgent, not trying to be too cautious, but taking every possession, trying to milk some clock out of it as well. Had the right idea, just couldn't make that pass work. Kind of ran into the official there, and Alex is going to get a foul. So he'll go to the line. It's a good steal. I can definitely sympathize with the coach over here. I'd have been a little upset with the referee being in the way. I don't think he was doing it on purpose, but it's a little frustrating. So Josiah's checking back into the game, giving Grant some well-deserved time to rest. He has been a force to be reckoned with. Josiah back in the game, that's good. Good sign for him. Ball got tipped, so Alex got his own rebound out to Josiah. Josiah's going to pump fake, go in, take a good look at 2, but just didn't get it, and then immediately wraps that ball up. I've seen Josiah do this quite a bit over the last couple games. He's very quick to know how to wrap that ball up, get a jump ball. And even if it's not your possession, it at least stops the play, gets them to have to think about something. Silas misses the 3 long. Alex gets it, launches it back up to finish the quarter, and misses it short. But that'll give the Patriots the lead by 16 and stretch that lead about 8 points or so from what it was before. So this is a good quarter by the Patriots. This is what you want to do. You already have the lead. You want to extend that as much as you can without getting yourself in trouble. Smart shots, good shots, high quality shots, efficient shots, and that's what you saw. Coupled with good defense, and that's a good way to not only win a game, but win a game convincingly. All right, well, I am being joined in the booth by the one and only Dr. Alex Lopez.
And good afternoon. Our game sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Our friends on Roxborough Road. The Roxborough Road. We got a little struggle here keeping possession. All right, number 12 driving to the basket.
we got another, looks like another jump ball.
You know, I always find the younger the age, the most likely there will be a jump ball.
There's going to be a jump ball just about every third play. That wasn't a bad thought by 12. Again, I have been saying to myself up here in the lonely booth
Sure.
that if Faith wants to get back in this game, if they just attack the basket,
Yeah.
they're going to get some decent looks.
Oh, yeah.
But I tell you right now, Grant DeMichael has been shutting things down.
Yes.
And so
Yes, he has. At a bare minimum causing some chaos
yes,
when
Oh,
the other team. Oh, wow. Okay.
that's not a bad look.
No.
Zero can actually make that, but I don't know.
He had a nice shot. What was that? Second or third quarter?
Yeah,
He had a nice shot there.
If you're gonna get yourself back into the game with threes, obviously you got to make them, because
Yeah.
this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get you're gonna get a basket on the other side, and that lead's just gonna keep growing.
Absolutely. But the other thing too is, even though it didn't work out in their favor, you cannot be, if you're going to commit like that to try to stop that ball when it's coming up in the air,
Oh.
you got to make sure, you got to stay on your feet a little bit longer,
Yeah,
just a
you
half
gotta-
second longer. You got to make sure, man.
They're gonna get Junior for this, I think. I don't
I
know.
guess he's got some fouls to give. Yeah.
I don't know that I saw that one, but
I mean, there's a couple times where they're both kind of, guys are kind of diving for a ball,
I also
loose
can be
ball or
accused of
something, man.
not paying attention. So
So what
I
is
got
this again?
I got distracted. I heard Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
By our friends
Oh.
on Roxborough Road, and Wes by himself, and
He didn't,
a beautiful combination of football and
he
basketball.
didn't dunk it, so it doesn't count.
If he would have dunked it, they would have called the game.
Game-ending dunk in a junior high game would have been
So good drive to the
Oh.
basket. Oh, yep.
block.
I mean, feet aren't necessarily set.
Look here.
I guess he's in the lane.
He was definitely moving. He was there first, but he was moving. There's also the rule of punishing the big guy because he's bigger than
Yeah, I mean,
the dude who bounced off of him. But look, man,
it is what
I
it
get
is.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it. This is the runner gets the tie kind of mentality.
absolutely.
55 is going to check in the game for 24. 55 was their other scorer in the first half.
All right, what do you do?
He had 6 in the first half.
Okay, not bad. Oh, Axel going forward. Oh, and again,
That is the most nonchalant pass I've ever seen in my life.
yet so accurate. Solid jumper by Silas.
Silas is not met a jumper he does not like, and most of the time,
The jumpers like him back.
he's going to get it. Sometimes that confidence of a shooter is all you need.
Swipe by number 12.
Oh, they're going to get Josiah.
Oh.
Josiah, ironically enough, plays a lot like Blaine Carlino.
This is a bruiser.
Just pure hustle, defensive.
Defense at a 99.
Is gonna look for the hustle place no one else will.
Sure.
He has created most of the jump balls. He's gonna get like the diving out of bounds
Absolutely.
stuff.
Absolutely.
He's got a lot of grit to him.
Ooh, that was a. I mean, it's a good look, and again, I mean, wish you can say that it's just because he's big, but
Now,
I mean,
this is kind of interesting because there's still plenty of time. And this, I think, is number 3. Yeah, this is number 3 on Axel.
yep,
So he is going to have to be a little careful with this.
absolutely. Now you do have Grain on the bench still, and having Grain, you don't lose your height if you have to get him to sit for a little bit there.
Yeah.
And they seem to be doing just fine with only one big man there, so you gotta swap them real quick. All right, I think did he go 0 for 2 on that one?
Yeah.
I think he went 0 for 2 on those. And
Oh,
overhead,
Full court pass.
man, they just
Somehow gets it down. Look.
you cannot tell
look.
me that they're not running an
I was
option
just about
every
to
time
say that.
on that transition.
That is too many times. Much like Faith Wergowski's behind the back jump ball.
It's happening too much
It's
to where
too
they're
much.
not practicing it.
There's no way you're not practicing that.
And you know what? I mean, it's only dumb if it doesn't work, right?
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying. That's
absolutely.
playing chess.
Well, everybody else is playing basketball. Let me tell you. How many yards is that? 200?
For the passing game. Passing game is looking a lot like Josh Allen the other night.
Absolutely. How many? 5 touchdowns.
Speaking of which, he got 12 points on one play because he threw the ball. It got caught. His receiver then tossed him the ball.
Yep,
He
that
ran it
little
into the
lateral.
end zone. It's insane. Junior, same move as last time, still didn't get it to go. Josiah.
Right at the rim. A lot of just kind of bouncing around the rim.
Yeah,
there.
we're just not getting the luck of the
Yep.
bounce here. But
There it
good
is.
boards. It's like 3 offensive boards.
All right,
Wesley
there you
finally
go.
gets
Wesley
the
finally
foul.
putting it away. Number 12 calling for a travel there. All right. Oh. Struggling holding the ball. Another one. Oh, maybe it's on both sides. Huh. Also,
Uh-oh.
a little back and forth action. All right. Up.
2-man game. That wasn't a bad look.
You gotta get those rebounds though. Absolutely. Oh, Axel, over your head.
Look, I'm seeing a lot of football. I'm seeing a lot of soccer possessions here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're not gonna. They're done calling fouls for the night. I guess that could have definitely been called.
They all have a limit. They can only call so many.
He's out of bounds. He came out of bounds.
There's just a whole squad change up. And strong hand there for our
right,
starting squad.
So Grant's back in the game. He no doubt is the player of the game right now.
Putting it up in the air.
Uh-oh.
Just like that.
Anthony Silva
In the game.
right away.
Making a
just
name for
going,
himself.
Going right away for 3.
To him, it's still 0-0.
No concern whatsoever.
Oh, just.
That's
mean,
a good look. That's
yeah,
a good take.
I mean, you got to stay between him and the basket.
Yes.
You've got to. Even though he's pivoting, you got to make sure you stay with him. Oh. You going to look for it again?
Back out to Anthony.
Little jumper.
He goes
There it
a
is.
little bit.
Okay.
It's too
All
close.
right, all right, oh.
That's too close for him. He's got to back up.
I
He's
mean,
got to make that a
if you're not
three-point
gonna
shot.
if you're not gonna change the trajectory of how that ball is going, you've got to back
He's
up.
got a three-point shot. Too close. That's like those field goal kickers that can kick it 70 yards, but get them
40.
within 30, and it's
See ya.
no
All right, here we
bueno.
go. Here we go. We're gonna let him shoot. Do you let him shoot at that point?
Yes.
This one, just let him.
And not disrespectfully, but
Just because you're willing to trade one shot
yes,
for the
absolutely.
change of possession.
I want them to take a quick possession so then I can waste time on my end.
Absolutely. Have a jump ball. Jump ball. It is blue ball.
So we have Drew Cheek in as well with Anthony
And Joseph Martinez. Alex Lemma is still on, or he came back out from the bench.
I think he remained on. I don't think he got
Okay.
subbed out. I think he's the only one that stayed on.
All right. Also playing a great game. You know, undersized, but
Well,
you know,
I was talking about it earlier. Alex plays kind of beyond his years.
yes, absolutely.
He's very, very smart.
Up. There you go. Get those boards.
Oh my goodness.
In the immortal words of Scott Medlin, rebound.
Get the rebound. Now,
Box out.
neither team is getting the friendly roll on the rim. So
So, I mean,
before-
I guess it's even all around.
did,
Trying to foul, they're trying to get that foul. Oh, never mind. Maybe they were
did,
going for the ball. Oh,
did Phil change the rims before the game tonight? Is that what
he
happened?
might have, except that he forgot,
He forgot one side
and so he just thought he'd even it out. And
and put an old one on the other side.
you know, we all make mistakes.
I
And,
think I saw him changing the rims out at halftime too to make sure we had the better one on.
and then also forgot what side we were on in the first half, and then put him back on. So you win some, you lose some. Eliel in as well. In for
Grant. He came in for Grant.
Grant.
We also have Charlie Lopez on the stream here, so
He is giving his opinion, mainly asking for Cheetos. All right, Alex coming around. Don't stop dribbling. Don't stop dribbling. Careful, careful. Keep moving. All right.
they're gonna call foul.
Now, what I wonder is, were they purposely trying to foul them at that point, or are they?
I don't know that you
Just
are.
trying to-
There's not enough time left in this game to do that.
All
I mean,
right.
unless
Joseph inbounding the ball.
they put in some kind of 5-point shot,
I've seen those before.
you know, like the last 2 minutes, everything's doubled.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, over the head. All right. Them over the head passes. They've got a. Is that a middle school thing? The over the head passes.
Well,
So many of them.
A lot of these guys, and I can definitely
You just
sympathize with.
you're
or
trying to get power there.
empathize with. You're
Trying to
just
get power
small,
behind
so
that
you
ball.
gotta get something behind it if you
Absolutely.
want it to get somewhere.
And
That's gonna be a foul.
And
yeah.
if you're on the smaller side, you know, trying to get over somebody's head.
It's a lot of work, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% understand. Here they come galloping away.
Yeah,
Galloping away with the game.
small child you see on the screen is my daughter.
All right, Alex with the ball on the top. Going to the corner.
At this point, you're trying to waste time here.
Absolutely.
No sense in putting up a
And-
shot. But Alex is going
Oh,
to
never mind.
think about
Oh,
it.
Silva.
Oh.
Silva wants it. He wants it. And that is it. That is it, folks.
Ball game 43 Patriots. Ranger finishes at 20. We will be back in a little bit for the girls playing tonight.
Yes, that is correct.
The girls will be playing here in a little bit, so
Also
we'll be back for that game.
Also sponsored by our Chick-fil-A
That's right.
hosts.
If you are on the way here, stop by the concession stand, get yourself a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
They are
Get
sponsored
me-
by our friends on Roxborough Road.
Get me a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Swing by the booth, say hi.
You know,
Scotty and I will split one.
a high or a sandwich.
You'll find out.
All right. We'll see y'all later.